It is a profound honor to stand before you today as an illustrious daughter of this great warrior kingdom, as we gather to engage in what promises to be a historic occasion for all of us, particularly as women in leadership. Today, we are here to honor the legacies of women who are part of this great kingdom, who have shattered ceilings, defied the odds, and dared to make their voices heard in spaces where they were often unseen. Our presence here is evidence of the strength and determination of women who have taken the torch of leadership and continue to light the path for others. A lot of us in this room are standing here today because we had women who decided to think beyond themselves and think about what it meant to shape a culture that is comfortable with having a 35-year-old woman like myself as a member of the Delta State Executive Council. Leadership, as we all know, is not for the faint of heart. It requires vision, resilience, and an unyielding commitment to the ideals of justice, fairness, and inclusive development. But today, I'm going to be intentional about not dwelling on the obstacles that we often encounter as women, starting from when we are girls. But I'm going to focus on the importance of the power of unity that always generates an unstoppable force, and how that unity sets a precedence for the girls we are raising and the next generation of women. Something has shifted in our time. I know that we've read books and studied the history of women who have done amazing things, but I dare say that now we are experiencing a shift like never before. Here in Nigeria and across Africa, we are witnessing the power of women who are rising to leadership in politics, in business, in traditional leadership, in religious leadership, and in community service. We are seeing the direct impact of this leadership in the policies that we champion, the lives that we are touching, the communities we are uplifting. There is a show of a collective journey happening across the globe where women are moving together towards a more inclusive society. And although still very much filled with challenges, I am learning really quickly that every challenge is an opportunity to prove that we women belong at every table of decision making. It is those decisions that we make that creates opportunities for girls to thrive, because activating the girl child as a leader for tomorrow requires a multifaceted approach. From access to education and mentorship, we must create environments that foster confidence, critical thinking, and leadership skills in our girls. In my capacity as a Commissioner for Humanitarian Affairs, Community Support Services, and Girl Child Development here in Delta State, and through programs such as We for Her and the Bastion Initiative, I have seen firsthand the transformative effects of empowering women, young women, and girls, particularly in governance, skills, entrepreneurship, politics, and I dare say financial stability. Thankfully, His Excellency Governor Sheriff Oborore's administration, in which I serve, has designed multiple programs and strategic leadership initiatives in fields like science, business, arts, entrepreneurship, and technology, because we know that when girls are empowered, they grow up to be women who ensure that entire families, communities, and nations thrive. And it is my deepest belief that the future of Africa lies in the hands of the women who dare to lead. There is no I on this journey. I cannot make sure that the young women who I lead as a female coordinator of the South-South region are interested in governance, or the young girls whom I design growth programs for actually utilize these opportunities on my own. Olori cannot push to make sure our voices are heard or to elevate Africa on her own. Senator Chantal cannot support women across the ECOWAS nations alone. To make progress and to attain our goals, our efforts must be matched by a strong network of support, men and women alike, who understand the necessity of this shared vision. Today, as we sit here in the presence of such extraordinary leadership, let us remember that we are not only inheritors of a proud legacy of female leadership, we are also the architects of the future. A future where every young girl, no matter her background, can rise to her full potential and lead with confidence. I conclude by celebrating my queen. Please, let us give another round of applause for my queen. Her Majesty Olori Atuashe III, whose vision and commitment to uplifting women continues to inspire us all. We honor your leadership and the role you are playing in creating platforms for women to engage, collaborate, and make meaningful change. And to our father, the King of the Great Warri Kingdom, His Majesty Ogiame Atuashe III, CFR, for putting his full body forward so that we can be heard. He didn't just give us his shoulders. You know when they say, oh, you give your shoulder for you to stand on. In our own case, he gave us his head to his toe so that we can stand on. Women, Ishekiri women, if you are proud of the king that you have, rise up and give him a round of applause. Ogiame. So, thank you for giving women in this kingdom a voice. You know, on Coronation Day, Ogiame made a pronouncement that women in the Shekiri Kingdom will be heard. Women in Warri Kingdom will be heard. And we are standing today and they are hearing us. Thank you. Let this town hall not just be a gathering of minds, but a call to action, an invitation to strengthen our resolve, expand our networks, and take bold steps towards a kingdom, a state, a nation, and a continent where women lead at every level and girls grow up to become these women who are not afraid of themselves. God bless you. God bless Warri Kingdom. God bless Delta State. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And God bless Africa. Thank you.
Atlantic TV, culturally inclined, uniquely different.